You know that feeling you get when you get home, throw yourself onto the couch, and you just want to relax and game without setting up a whole battle station? Yeah, me too. Now imagine taking a handheld console, like the ROG Ally, and turning it into a full console experience right from the couch. That's exactly what this dock from iVanky offers. Just before I get a bit too comfortable and start going ahead with the whole video, just a quick disclaimer. iVanky did send the product out to me for the purpose of the video. All the thoughts will be original and authentic and unbiased. It doesn't matter if you've sent the product to me. If it's bad, it is bad. If it's good, it is good. That's exactly how we roll on the channel, and you guys already know. So, with that in mind, let's proceed and see exactly how good or bad or decent this product is. Let's have a look. Alright, quick unboxing moment. Nothing fancy here. The dock wrapped in some plastic, some paperwork that we'll probably ignore. And then, this caught me off guard. 2 pairs of joystick covers. Black and white. Didn't expect that, and honestly, they're not too bad. Good grip, feels decent, but there's a catch. They don't really change the fact that this is more of a 7-in-1 dock and not the 8-in-1 like they titled it on Amazon, but we'll get into that in a moment. Let's talk about what you're really here for, the ports. First, you've got 3 USB 3.0 ports, all 5 gigabit per second, of course, so whether you've got a wireless controller receiver, external SSD, or even a keyboard and a mouse, you've got plenty of room for it. Then there's a USB-C power delivery, and this is where things get fun. Up to 100 watts of power. That's more than enough to keep your handheld gaming PC powered up. Doesn't matter if it's a Legion Go, MSI Clutch, Steam Deck, or even a Switch. Even if you're pushing 4K at 60 Hz on an external monitor, that is. And yes, that leads us to the HDMI 2.0 port. 4K at 60 Hz. Or if you want a smoother gameplay experience, 1440p or 1080p at 120 Hz, at least on the Ally. And let me tell you, playing on a big screen from the comfort of the couch, it's a vibe. But the dock is not done yet. There's more. An Ethernet port. With speeds up to a gigabit per second, you're getting stable, wired internet, perfect for online gaming. And then there's the built-in USB-C power cable. It's got a nice 90-degree bend, which keeps things looking clean and avoids clutter. Plus, that extra 100-watt power input is clutch when you're running multiple accessories anyway. Even though the ROG Ally tops at about 65 watts, you'll need that extra juice for things like the HDMI, a wireless controller receiver, and maybe even a high-end SSD. Now, the build quality. Honestly, it feels very solid. It's fully made up of metal, at least it feels like it. It's not that cheap plastic we get sometimes. It's sturdy, it's got rubber feet so it doesn't slide around, and there's even a soft touch lining where the ROG Ally sits so it won't get scratched up. Feels premium, and that's always a win. Alright, but here's the deal. What's the price looking like? Okay, so let's talk price. So the version I have here comes without a power supply, just the dock by itself, $40. But even if it is a 1-to-1 conversion, £40, it is still a good deal. So you get a good dock. But what if you don't have the power for it? What if you don't have the correct charger? Well, if you're looking at a 65-watt power supply, that's going to cost you about $70. And if you want to get a 100-watt balls-to-the-walls power supply, you're looking at about £90. I'm not going to lie, that sounds a bit too steep for my liking. But with that being said, if you do have chargers lying around, try your luck. But to be fair, if you do come from the ROG Ally, like I am, you should be absolutely fine using the charger that you got with the ROG Ally. I cannot say about the others because I haven't really had those with me. But if you don't have a 100 or 65-watt charger, I would recommend something similar to that, but maybe go for it separately just so you can save some money. Before you start celebrating, let's talk about the catch. Now, this is not a dock issue, but a Windows handheld device issue. If you've ever tried running multiple screens with a Windows handheld, you know it can be frustrating. So you might end up stuck with 2 screens, where the ROG Ally screen is a blank Windows desktop, and you'll be on the big screen but unable to control the UI after you exit a game. And since the ROG needs to disable the built-in controller to use the external one, you're kind of stuck. And it honestly sounds like a nightmare because I've been through it. But lucky for you, I've got a trick. This is what I'm all about. This is what Big Bad Droid's all about. I've been using this app called PC Remote for a while now, and it's a game changer. It lets you control your ROG Ally or any Windows PC right from your phone, basically turning it into a trackpad. I know there are many more alternatives out there, but this is what I've been using for the past 4 years now. So, when Windows start acting up, You can still control everything from the couch without having to get up. I know this isn't sponsored, just something I genuinely use, but hey, PC remote, if you guys are watching, we can talk. That's all I'm saying. So, is the iVanky dock worth it though? Well, if you want to turn your handheld into a console-like experience, I'd say 100%. Especially if you're like me and don't own a full-on console, this dock gives you the best of both worlds. Portable gaming and a full setup right from the couch. Would I recommend this specific dock? Sure, for $40, it's a solid choice, specifically if you've already got a charger. I'll also leave links in the description for you guys to check out, but even if you don't go with this particular one, having a dock for a device like the ROG Ally is something I think more people should consider. Alright, so with all that out of the way, that is it for the review. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, smash the sub button for more content as well, and let me know in the comments, would you pick up a dock for your gaming handle setup, or would you only use it on the go and charge it every now and then? Well, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys later.